The first website that I looked at is this BBC Mind Map Creator, and this is an excellent little web program. It not only allows you to practice creating mind maps, but it gives an excellent example of how to use the program, which in essence teaches you how to create the mind map. If you already know how to do it, you can jump directly into it, and that will take you to the beginning of the mind map, and you can start adding in labels. And this way you could practice it as after you learn it. And this is self-directed, so it's kind of a constructivist method of learning, because if you forget how to do it, you can always go to this help menu, you click it, and a short tutorial pops up. If you follow this, you'll see that it's telling you what to do. I'm only pointing to things. It advances through and gives you a quick tutorial on exactly how to create this simple mind map in a graphic way. It's just follow along, and students can repeat this as often as is necessary, which is also nice because it can be done in a faded way. They can go back and only learn the parts that they need to know and then add to it as they go along. Once this completes, it will take them to start a new mind map. Here we go. You start your new mind map now, and it allows them to practice it. Now, being self-directed, they can do this as many times as they want, or the teacher can specify a certain amount that they would be required to do, and that would give them the principle of sufficient practice to complete the objective. Also, the practice mirrors the job. As you practice doing this, you can add in certain elements, and this is mirroring the job as you create this. And you can create new branches as was described in the tutorial. This is also nice because it provides multimedia aspects. You can see that the text pops up that gives instructions. This follows the contiguity principle in that the text is aligned with the graphic or the activity. So based on these concepts, I find that this is an excellent both example tutorial and practice activity. The next activity, or the next web page I looked at, was a Dreamweaver tutorial that had, you can go to different tutorials on working in Dreamweaver. I'm going to create on creating links. This is nice and describes a tutorial on how to practice these specific tasks and skills. The only thing is, this is a very static website. You have to read the instructions, and if you're working on a practice document, you would have to toggle back to your practice document, implement the instructions, and then bounce back and forth. It would be nice if it had some kind of interaction between the tutorial and you doing an activity of practice. It is a positive in that you are practicing the mirror of the job, so the end result of what you're practicing does yield the actual product that you would be using when you're finished with the tutorial and you're working it on your own. But it does have good graphics, and it follows the contiguity principle in that the text is aligned with the graphics. However, the lack of interaction and any kind of feedback, just the non-dynamics of this, is a serious con to it. It would be nice to adapt this to something that it would be a little bit more interactive and provided more feedback, and set parameters on how many times you would need to practice this and provide perhaps some fading examples, which it doesn't do. It gives a very strict step-by-step demonstration practice.